Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here, and welcome to this presentation of Strat-O-Matic Baseball Cards and Dice. Yes, you see the PC up there, but I do believe this is my Hall of Fame league. I use the cards, I set the lineups, and I use the dice, and then I record the results in the PC so that it keeps care of all of the stats, so it saves me a lot of time in stat filing. So this is I would guess you would call this a cards and dice plus game. All right. So today, in my Hall of Fame league, which was randomly, each team was randomly drafted. It's a 30-game season. We're seeing the Biloxi All-Stars versus Durham. All right. Got for Durham in the left field is Jim Rice, Larry Doby in center, Duke Snyder in right, Jackie Robinson the third, Ernie Banks at short, Joe Morgan at second, Lou Gehrig at first. So
Penis, get your peanuts here.
Vic Willis on the mound, being caught by Gabby Hardnett. Leading off for Biloxi is Ricky Henderson. Hope this ain't too loud for you guys. There's a ground ball down the short. Robinson looks like he's going to have no problem. Goes over to Garrett. There's Paul Wanner. Paul sees that pitch and bangs it into right for a base hit. Snyder throws it back in. Here's the Mick. It's a ground ball down to first to Garrett. Can they turn two? But Mickey meets it down with his speed. So two down, runner at first. He's being held at 80%. And since it's more than 75, let's see if we can get a lead on here. Save chance is 80%. We're going to attempt to steal. Mantle throws, and he's out of there. Okay, here's Joe Morgan leading off. But before we go, we got Mickey Mantle playing left today with Ricky Henderson in center, Paul Wanner in right. Got Eddie Matthews at third, Willie Wells at short, Joe Gordon at second, Buck Leonard getting a play today, playing first, Rube Waddell's on the mound, and Bill Dickey's the catcher. Joe Morgan leading off for Durham. Lefty on lefty. Morgan gets a hold of it, sends it out in the right. Wanner looks like he should have no problem. You can see the lines going across there. They're playing on the old football stadium. Jackie Robinson. It's a hard smash to Gordon. Can he get it fielded cleanly? He does. Over to Leonard. He's out of there. Lou Gehrig. Lou. Ground ball down towards Leonard. Behind the bag. He weighs it off and he beats Gehrig by a couple steps. Right, top of the second. I'll be taking you out after the third and bringing you back in later so this doesn't become a marathon video. Eddie Matthews. Another fly ball out the right. Snyder getting underneath it. It's pretty far further than we thought. Here comes Bill Dickey. It's a hard ground ball to Robinson. Picks it up. Rosa fires to that. And Buck Leonard. There's Leonard. Lines a shot in the center for a base hit. Dolby gets it back in. And it brings up Willie Wills. Willie bangs one in the left for a base hit. Should we send that lead runner? No. No, there's 2 outs. I don't want to do that. I guess I hit the wrong thing. So we can go for it. And he's thrown out. That's twice I got somebody thrown out on that team. Nice mistake, Bill. Pay attention. Okay, here's Duke Snyder, bottom of the second. Duke gets a lazy fog ball out in the center. Henderson moving over underneath it. And he's down. Ernie Banks. There's a hard liner out towards Willie Wells. He jumps. Oh no, it's going out towards Mantle. He dives. He's out of there. That ball just got over Wells' head. Gabby Hartnett. And a good eye for Gabby. He draws the walk.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Jim Rice. Line shot. Matthews gets it. All right, top of the third here. Joe Gordon. Joe sees that one good and lines it in the left for a base hit. Rube Waddell. We're going to be bunting the Rubester. 72%. Let's see what if he can get it down. It's a nice successful bunt by Waddell. Here was Ricky Henderson. So base hit to center. Is Gordon going to score? He's not with that percentages. We're going to hold all the runners. Ball winner, 1 out. Looking to put Biloxi ahead here. After a couple base running errors by them. The ground ball is short. It's in the hole. Banks moving over. Can he turn it? All right. Got through. Here's Mickey. Ground ball is second. Can they turn two? We're going to try it again. Not in time. Runner safe. Run scores. Mantle using the speed. He's not going to try to steal this time again. Eddie Matthews. Vic gets him swinging. Strike three to bottom of the third. Larry Doby coming to the plate. And he swings and misses. Vic Willis. Waddell gets it past him. Rube feeling pretty good now. He's got a lead.
Yearbooks, minutes, and programs.
I wonder how many vendors they have selling. The same guy selling peanuts and programs and hot dogs. Joe Morgan. Joe bangs one up the middle for a base hit with 2 outs. Wonder why I'm not selling them. I don't try to run with anybody, steal with it, unless it's 75 or above. Jackie Robinson. That keeps it fair for all teams. There's a line drive. Wells jumps in. He's got it. All right, we're going to the top of the 4th. I'm going to take you out now for a while, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, we are back. It's the top of the 7th. The score is still 2-0. As you can see on there, I moved the dice thing down a little bit so I don't have to keep moving the cursor too often, or too far. So here we go. It's the top of the 7th, and leading off is Bill Dickey for Biloxi. Both starters are still in the game. Ground ball over to Morgan, picks it up, throws over to Gary, from Buck Leonard. Buck swings and misses. Willie Wells. Well, when at the end of the top of the 7th, I leave the there's be the noise, the normal noise, and then I leave the trivia question on, so because I try to answer it and have a little bit of fun with myself, see how dumb I am. Okay, so here's Willie Wells. Willie hits it over out towards left center. Rice moving over. And that's 3 up and 3 down. Okay, the trivia question was, name the relief pitchers who won the Fireman of the Year award in both leagues. It doesn't even tell me what year it was, okay? In both leagues. It was Raleigh Fingers, Mike Marshall, and Stu Miller, so there was 3 of them. Wonder what league, wonder what year that was. I'll have to look that up. Okay, here we go to the bottom of the 7th now. Ernie Banks comes to the plate for Durham. Banks gets him started with a base hit up the middle. Gabby Hartnett. It's a ground ball to Willie Wells. Can they turn 2? Okay, but they didn't turn 2. Jim Rice up. It's a long drive down the line. Will it stay fair? Will it stay fair? It's a foul ball. Next pitch. And Rice goes down swinging. Okay, Larry Doby with 2 outs and 1 on. Hits the ball hard in the right center. No, it's Gordon's drifting back. He didn't hit it as hard as I thought it was. Okay, and here we go to the bottom of the 7th, or the top of the 8th. Joe Gordon. Vic Willis knowing this is he'll probably be done after this one, so he wants to go out good. Gordon, these are good. Lines it in the left, spin the hole. Okay. Here's Rube Waddell. He's pitching the shutout, so we're not going to be thinking about pinch hitter. We're going to go for the bunt again. He did a successful one earlier, and then he hit a single the next time he was up. Okay, another successful bunt for Waddell. There's Ricky Henderson. They like to have a little bit more returns than what they got. There's Henderson. Lines one in the right. Send the lead runner. No, we're not going to. I'm holding, getting too many guys thrown out. I actually had somebody thrown out at home from Durham also. Okay. We're not going to be trying to steal. One out. Ball winner. We made a mistake by not doing that. Lanner lines it in the right field. Send the lead runner, try for third. No, we're going to hold them. We've been having no luck at all running today. One out. Mickey. The ground ball to second. Can they turn two? No. Who done? Runners advance. Eddie Matthews. Willis really wanted to get out of this. He didn't want to give up these extra runs. And there's another ground ball. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Vic Willis will not be batting. Okay, let's bring up the home team here. Need some runners, huh? We're going to go with Bottomley. Looking at the wrong deck here. No wonder I'm getting myself messed up. No, we're going to go with George Kell. Okay, Kell up there. Bottom of the 8th. Once he gets something started here. See, I keep trying to move it up to the top because I forget it's down here. And there's one easy out. It wasn't very easy. Took a bad bounce. Wells made a nice play. It's Joe Morgan. Joe lines a shot in the center. Okay, go down there and take a second. Go down there and hit that like button. Let this help the channel grow. Enter some remarks. Let me know how you're liking this game, the configuration, or whatever you'd like to see. And subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Push it out into your social media channels. Stick around at the end. I'll take you to the box score, and then I'll take you to the standings and some overall leaders. Here's Jackie Robinson. Jackie gets a hold of one. Going in the deep center. Henderson on the run. Does it have enough to carry? Does it have enough to carry? Oh, it's off the fence. Oh, we're not going to send the lead runner. We need 3 runs, not 1. Lou Gehrig. Waddell's still okay. He's got 109 out of 141, so he's not fired yet. But he walks Gehrig. 1 out. Duke Snyder. I guess maybe they're trying to set up the double play at any base. Snyder pops it up, it looks like. Oh, that's pretty deep. Manilow must be running like crazy. Okay, we're not going to try to advance him.
Okay, yearbooks, minutes, and programs.
Got 1 in, the shutout's gone. Ernie Banks. It's a ground ball over to Gordon. He takes it and goes to first, and the runners advance. Oh, that was 3 outs? I guess that was 3 outs. All right. The relief pitcher is going to be Mickey Welch. Relievers were drafted just like everybody else, and they're in a standard rotation. Whoever's up next is up next. Okay. Here we go. Top of the 9th. Now they really want some more runs because of that. Okay. Go Bickies. Fly ball out the center. They'll be moving over. All right, Buck Leonard. Buck puts it up the middle for a base hit. Willie Wells. All right, that was a hard shot to Banks. And there's Joe Gordon. Hot shot over to Morgan. Does he field it? Can't handle it. Morgan safe on the error. I mean, Gordon safe on Morgan's error. Rube Waddell. What are we going to do here, folks? It's 3-1. We really want that extra run. All right, we're going to take Waddell out for a pinch hitter. It's going to be Earl Combs. Okay. 2 on, 2 out. They really want Waddell. Not really happy with the manager at this point in time for getting taken out of the game. Combs with the good eye draws the walk.
Okay, yearbooks, minutes, and programs.
Ricky Henderson 2 for 4 so far. Welch gets him to pop up. Banks looking like he got it. Okay, we're going to bring in a reliever. The reliever for them is going to be Ted Lyons. Okay, Lions out there for the save now. 3-1 ball game here, bottom of the ninth. Gabby Hartman. Gabby gets him started with a base hit to center. They're not going to go away easy. Here's Jim Wright. Lots of power. He gets under it, but a little bit too much under it. He sends a lazy fly ball towards Henderson. Makes the catch. Larry Doby. And he's leaving missing. We are going to have a pinch hitter for the pitcher. We need somebody that can tie this game up. Let's see if we can get a clutch home run from Reggie Jackson. Reggie out there. But he doesn't get a home run, but he drives it in the left, and we're going to be holding them runners. It's Joe Morgan. He's got the power to do it, too. This went out to center. Henderson wants to get this to end the ball game. And he's under it. And that'll be the ball game, folks. All right, let's take you to the box scores. Okay, let me turn this one camera off here. Okay, there's your box scores for the winners. Paul Wanner, 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Henderson 2 for 5 with the run scored. Man, Buck Leonard had 2 hits. Joe Gordon had 2 hits. They had 10 total. Joe Morgan for the Durham Bulls, he was 2 for 5. And then there wasn't a lot of other actions. Duke Snyder had their own the RBI. The batting average is .213. Look, check that out.
Minutes and program.
Must be trying to still sell them to the people leaving the stadium. All right, here we go. Waddell is now 1-2, his first win, and that's Ted Lyons' 3rd save. Vic Willis 1-1, 40,472 in attendance today, so the vendors probably made a lot of money for the stadium. Okay, errors. Joe Morgan hit an error. Doubles. No home runs, no sac flies. What do we got down here at the bottom? Ted Lyons preserved the game for Waddell, recording his 3rd save. Biloxi's manager was just happy to get the win. He said, "We've had such a bad streak of games. Boy, it's great to get the monkey off our backs. Now maybe we can relax a little and play the kind of baseball that we are capable of doing." All right, so let's get out of here. We'll go over and see the standings and see how. Okay, see that was Biloxi, 7-13. They're still in a chance for a playoff, though. It's still in a wild card. 9 right now. 9 is the wild card, and there's that's 18 games. Well, they still got 12 to go. A lot of times, well, Biloxi, that was their 20th game. Okay, Buffalo still in first over here. All right, so let's check out the league leaders. We still got Hornsby and Lajoie, but Lajoie's moving up the line. The trainer's moving up closer to 400 himself. Down there in home runs, Mike Schmidt and Jimmy Fox have been tied at 7 for a while now. Fox has been at 21 RBIs for a while. So that's it for this one. You know, I'll be bringing about this one, continue with this league in about another week, and we'll see another game. So I'm just telling everybody to Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.